morning. How's everyone doing? We're going to go ahead and start our practice. I have my 2 blocks just in case. You may use a strap as well. So let's go ahead and start our practice. We're going to start on a comfortable seated position. We're going to bring our hands to our knees. We're going to close our eyes and we're going to start concentrating on our breath. On your inhales, you bring the air to your belly first. And then visualize it as the air goes up all the way to your heart. You exhale the air on your lungs first and then your belly. Mindful of every breath. Visualizing that air as it comes in as a bright light, just filling you up with good energy. We're going to use this moment to set our intention. An intention in yoga can be gratitude or mindfulness. Or you may also dedicate your practice to someone you love, someone you care for, or someone you need. And slowly, when you're ready, open your eyes and inhale arms up. And exhale, heads to the heart. Now let's bring those hands to our knees. And let's bring that right ear to our right shoulder. And then your head back to center and then to the left side. Keeping those shoulders back and relax away from your ears, that hard lift, that inhale center, exhale back. Keep that core engaged. Inhale, center, exhale, forward. So chin to chest. Inhale, center, exhale, right ear, right shoulder. And then we're going to do circles with the head. Big, big circles, exaggerating a little bit, but really, really mindful. Keep those shoulders down and relax. Be gentle. And then opposite direction. And then find your center and bring those shoulders up, forward, down, and back. Big, big, big circles. And then those shoulders up, down, and back, so opposite direction. Then come to center and inhale arms up. Lengthen and exhale, twist to the left side, bringing that right hand to your left knee, left fingertips slightly touching the ground. Your chin is parallel to the ground, so we're right here. Be mindful not to round that back. You gotta be lifting and sending those shoulders back. Imagine someone's pulling the crown of your head. So keep that back straight, navel in. Inhale, arms up in center. Exhale, opposite side. Keeping that extension on your spine, that navel's always in. We're engaging that core. Inhale, center. Exhale, left side again. And inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Now inhale, bring that left arm over. Exhale to the right knee. Option 1, go and tap your shoulders. Option 2, back to back. Option 3, full eagle arms. Roll those shoulders back and inhale, lengthen up. And exhale, round your spine, chin to chest. Navel in. Inhale up. Exhale. 3 more times. Connecting with your breath. On your next inhale, come up. Open those arms, cactus. And exhale to the heart. Inhale, arms up, lengthen. Exhale to the right. Inhale, right arm over. Exhale to the left knee. So beginners, if you want to stay in option 1, let's be mindful to align those elbows as much as we can. That's our goal. So inhale, lengthen, you will stay right here. And exhale, around that spine. So remember, you can stay in option 1, 2, or go for option 3. Always mindful of your body. 2 more. Inhale, open to cactus. And exhale to the heart. Now let's go ahead and extend those arms out to the sides. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, lean to the right side, reaching over with that left arm. Keep that right shoulder down and away from your ear. Sending that rib cage up to the sky. A couple breaths here. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Again, mindful to send that rib cage up to the sky, that right shoulder back, and you're reaching like you want to grab something from that left side. Stay connected to your breath. Inhale, center. Exhale, right side. Option to bring your forearm down, but be mindful to keep that left hip on the ground. If it comes up, that's your cue to now go any lower. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. And exhale to the heart. Let's go ahead and inhale, right arm up. Bend that elbow, reach for that left hand for that right elbow. Pull it in and down, sending those shoulders back. Again, always mindful of your spine. If you feel like it's running up, you may also use a block to lift those hips, help you lift that hip and get those knees on the ground. Nice and comfortable. Go ahead and release. Left arm up. Bend that elbow. Right hand reaches for that left elbow. Pull it in down and back. Open those shoulders, navel in. Go ahead and relax. You can keep the block or no block. It's all depending on your body. Right arm up again. Bend that elbow. Left hand reaches for that right elbow. In and down. You may stay here or you may release and reach with that left hand to grab that right hand. Stay right here. Will be like so. Keep breathing. And exhale, release. Left arm again, bend that elbow. Right hand reaches for that left elbow. Pull it in and down. Stay right here or release and reach back. Again, options. It's all depending on how your body feels today. And remember to be kind to your body. Gentle, listen to it. Inhale, both arms up. And exhale, hands to the heart. Now we're going to transition into our tabletop pose. Spread those fingers, mindful that those shoulders are stacked with your wrists and your hips with your knees. Let's go ahead and take a deep inhale as you tuck your toes and look up, dropping that belly by keeping that core engaged. And exhale, untuck your toes around your spine, chin to chest, navel in. Inhale for cow and exhale for cat. Couple more, your own pace. Inhale to center. And exhale here. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, look over your left shoulder, sending your hips to the left as well, creating that C shape with your body. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Inhale. Left. Inhale. Right. Inhale, center, and then from here, keeping our hips aligned with our knees, we're going to walk those arms as far as we can for puppy pose. If you need to modify, it's okay to send your hips back, but try to keep them aligned, bringing that chin or that forehead to the ground. Full pose, you're pressing off the ground with your palms of your hands and your elbows are off the ground. Inhale to slowly come up. Let's bring our toes together, open our knees as wide as the mat, and we're going to push those hips back. Every exhale, see if we can sink those hips a little bit more. You may bring your forehead to the ground. If it's not reaching today, you can use a block and rest your forehead on the block. Inhale to slowly come up to that tabletop, and then we're going to go into our first downward dog. So tuck your toes, keep your feet hip distance apart, lift your hips and send them back. It's our first one, so walk your feet in place, bending your knees, moving hips. We're just warming up. And then look forward, and we're going to do baby steps, 6 or 8 steps all the way to the front. See if you can keep your palms on the ground. And inhale to a halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. You can keep your hands on the mat, shins or thighs, but we need to keep a back straight. Exhale, hands down. Step back. Option to bring knees down to the ground. Shift your body forward, chaturanga. Inhale, option for cobra. You can always do your upper duck. Tuck your toes and exhale to a down dog. 3 full breaths. Lift your hips, send them back. Press off the ground with your palms. Look forward, jump, walk, or step all the way to your hands, in between your hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale all the way up. Exhale to the heart. Inhale. Arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, hands down, step back. Option for knees or do your full chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. 5 full breaths. Look at your navel or your knees, whatever feels comfortable. And also here, we're aiming for that back to be straight. So you can bend those knees if that's going to help you bring that chest to your knees and keep it straight. We want to have our back straight more than the legs and rounding that back. So be really, really mindful. You can always modify it, and it's okay. Look forward, jump, step, or walk all the way. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale all the way up. Exhale to the heart. We're going to do one more at your own pace. Stay connected to your breath. Inhale. Sun salutation. Exhale. Exhale, stay on your downward dog. For our next flow, you may bring your knees down and do it with your knees down or stay with your leg up from your downward dog. So inhale, lift that right leg, bend that knee, open that hip. Option to look under your right arm. Square your hips, lift that right leg and exhale, knee to nose. Inhale to extend. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale to extend. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale to extend. And exhale, down. We're going to do the left side, so if you're modifying, you will be right here. Extending that left leg, bending and just opening that hip. So you will be here, or you will be here. Square hips, lengthen, exhale, knee to nose, slow down. Inhale, work with your breath, not the momentum. Left. Inhale. Right. Inhale. And exhale, bring it down. Let's come back to that tabletop. Extend that right leg out. Push that right leg back, hips back. Now shift that weight to the left side. That right arch comes in line with our left toes. Left arm up. Reach up, lengthen. Exhale to slowly come down. Bring that right knee in. Left leg extended. Shift sides. Left arm up. Supported side plank. Exhale, bring that left hand down. Left knee in, and then just push back to a child's pose. You may send your palms up to the sky. Maybe some circles to relax. Couple breaths. And slowly come up to that tabletop. We're going to bring that right foot forward where right hand is. And inhale, arms up. And exhale, open to the right side. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Keep your knees aligned. Push down with the four corners of that right foot. Inhale, center. Right. Inhale. Left. Two more, your own pace. Inhale to center. Exhale, cactus. So send those shoulders back. Lift our heart. Inhale, arms up and center. And exhale, we're sending those hips back and leaning forward. If you have a block or two blocks, you need that extra height to keep that back straight, you can do it. Use it to support. If you want to bring it forward or maybe sit back a little bit. Again, modify for your body. Breathe into those spaces that feel tight. Go ahead and bend that right knee. Bring your left hand to the left side of your right foot, right arm up. Reach up. Now from here, we're going to send that right leg back into a supported side plank. Exhale to come down, bring that right leg in, and push back into a child's pose. And slowly come up to that tabletop. Left foot forward, where your left hand is. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to the left. Imagine someone's pulling those arms. Lengthen, and you're lengthening up as well. Inhale. Right. Inhale. Left. Inhale. Right. Inhale. Left. Inhale. Right. Inhale. Cactus. Inhale up. Exhale forward, hips back. So you may sit here, maybe push that leg forward, maybe sit back. Again, modify to your body. A little bit of discomfort, it's okay, but pain is never okay. Remember that. So if it's really, really hurting, please stop. Don't do it. Modify. Take a break. Go ahead and bend that right knee. Keep it aligned with your knee. Right hand to the right side of that left foot. Left arm up. Reach up. Lengthen. Pay attention if your foot's too back. Make sure it's aligned. Now, let's use our core. You can bring your hands down, but let's try to use our core to send that left leg back to a supported side plank. Exhale to bring down, left knee in and push back into a child's pose. Let's slowly come up to a tabletop. Make sure, again, wrists are right under your shoulders. And we're going to do a couple cow-cat poses, your own pace, okay? So remember, we inhale as we look up for cow, and we exhale on our calves. Now let's come to neutral tabletop again. Let's bring that right foot forward. We're going to repeat the flow. You can stay with that left knee down, or maybe you want to go that extra and extend that leg. It's up to you. Again, know your body. Inhale to come up if you decided to extend, and exhale to the right. Inhale. Left. Keep pressing your heel back and pressing the four corners out. Inhale. Right. Inhale. Left. Inhale. Right. Inhale. Left. Inhale. Exhale, cactus. Inhale up. Head back. And exhale, forward fold. You can stay here, maybe bring that right knee down again, maybe go more, try to go for your full split. Again, it's up to you. You may also use a little bit of support with your blocks, trying to go down. Breathe. It's the most important thing to breathe. If you decided to go down and extend your leg more like I did, go ahead and bend it. Left hand on the left side. Again, that leg could be stay extended. Right up. So modify it, or if you want to keep it extended. Let's use our core and send that right leg back. You can keep the knee down again for a supported side plank or a full side plank. Exhale to bring it down. You may bring your knees down, keep them up. And let's inhale forward. Exhale, slowly come down. Inhale, cobra. And exhale to child's pose. Inhale to that tabletop and bring that left foot forward with your left knee, just because we need that distance. You may stay here or again extend that right leg, pushing that right heel down. Use your core. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Right. Two more sides. Exhale. Engage your core. Left. Right. Inhale. Cactus. Inhale up, exhale forward. Stay here, bring that knee down, go forward again, whatever feels comfortable. I'm so stiff. Let's go ahead and bend that left knee. Right hand to the right side of your left foot. Left arm up. Again, right knee on the ground or right knee out the ground. Engage that core. See if you can give it like a little bit, send it back by steps or send it all the way back for that side plank. Give it a try. Come on. I know you can do it. Breathe. Knees on the ground or extended. Shift forward, hug your elbows in. We're going to do a slow chaturanga. Come down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. There we go. Inhale to cobra. And exhale to a child's pose. Remember, you can send your palms to the sky. Maybe a little bit circles with them. Now we're slowly going to come up. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, send them back for a downward dog. Come to your fingertips and slowly walk hands back to meet your feet. Soften your knees and go ahead and either reach for your elbows, interlace your fingers, bring them back to your neck, or maybe you want to interlace your hands behind and just let them hang. Choose the option that feels better for you. Soften your lips, your eyelids, your face, your forehead. Just allow gravity to pull you down. Now let go of your hands, your elbows, or the back of your neck. Maybe go side to side if it feels good. Up and down, or yes or no with the head. And then slowly we're going to roll up. Take as much time as you need to, one vertebra at a time. Chin to chest to avoid a head rush. And inhale, arms up. And exhale, hands to the heart. Now we're going to work on some balancing poses. So we're going to stand our feet hip distance apart, soften those knees, and bring the weight to our left leg. Keep that left knee softened, and we're just going to hover the right foot. Roll the shoulders back, breathe. So bring it down. Shift that weight to your right leg. Keep it softened, your right knee, and hover the left. Now be really mindful if you're leaning back to lift that foot. Be mindful that your core is, engage your core, and you're lifting with your core, with your abs, and no counterbalancing. Breathe. And exhale, bring it down. Shift that weight to your left leg, left knee soften. It's two options. Bring that right knee as high and as close as we can to your right shoulder, or you're going to use your index and middle finger to create a hook and grab that big toe. Pay attention to your body. If you're rounding your spine right here, please stay in option 1 and work with your body. Let's aim for alignment. Now inhale, open that hip. So if you're right here, you open like so. You can hold it from the front or the back, whatever feels comfortable. Or index and middle finger open. And open that hip. Bring it back to center. So you're right here. Either let go or extend that bend the knee. And we're going to stay here for 10, 9. Do not lean back. Stay center. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly bring it down. Go side to side. That feels good. Let's be really, really mindful when we're lifting that leg that we are not leaning back just to bring it higher. It's not a competition to bring it higher. We want to use our core. So if you're right here today, and you're using your core, you're doing amazing. Keep it right there, but not silly. We're just going to damage that lower back. So mindful, your practice, your body, you know what's good for you, and we're not competing, so be proud of your progress. Let's shift that weight to the right leg, right knee soften, knee or toe. Inhale to open that hip, knee bend or leg extended. to center, release, or extend. 10, 9, 8, 7, regresa core. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Beautiful, bring it down. Go side to side, that feels good. Come back to center, shift that weight to your left leg, left knee soften. We're doing tree pose with our right. You can be a baby tree, the tree. If you have a wall, if you feel comfortable using that wall, use that wall a little bit, helping your balance. Exhale to come down, beautiful. Let's shift that weight to our right leg, right knee soften. Tree pose with our left leg. Keep it low, bring it high up. Oh. Hands forever. Oh. I'm falling. I'm trying to look at myself and I'm wiggling. Exhale to release. Inhale to release, exhale to bring down. Perfect. Now let's come down to our mat. We're going to keep our leg extended. Remove that skin from under so our sit bones touch the ground. And inhale, arms up, and exhale, forward fold. If you have a strap and you want to use it, make sure you bring it to the balls of your feet. Grab the edges. Roll those shoulders back and always lead with the heart. Mindfully, you're not rounding that spine. Always lengthening, making more space to come down. Inhale to come up. Exhale to slowly go down. Bring your knees to your chest. Give them a hug. Go side to side. Massaging that back. Now let's go ahead and grab the outer side of our feet. Coming into a happy baby pose. Pulling your feet down. Soles of the feet up to the sky. And feel free to play like a baby. Extend one leg. Maybe the other one. Maybe both. Again, whatever feels good and comfortable. Go ahead and release. Keep that left knee bent. Bring that right heel on top of your left knee. Keep that right foot flexed. So the foot on the top of the leg, flex it to protect that knee. Right hand in between your legs. Left hand on the outside. Grab the back of your thigh and gently pull it towards you. So if you want to see how it looks, like so. Keep flexing that right foot, the one on the top. Protect your knee. Bring that left leg down, foot on the ground, right leg over your left. Lift your hips, walk them to the right side. Extend your arms out to the sides like a T shape. Take a deep inhale, and on your exhale, bring those legs to the left side, and there's the option to turn your head to the right. Breathe. Slowly bring your legs up, unwind, and back to center. So find your center in your mat, and we're going to do the other side. Right knee bend, left heel on top of your right knee, left hand in the middle, right hand on the outside. Pull that right thigh towards you. I personally like to use my elbow from my left elbow to push that left knee out. And open my hip a little bit more, but that's just optional. Everything's optional. Bring that right leg down, foot on the ground, left leg over your right. Lift hips, move them to your left, extend arms, deep inhale, and exhale, legs to the right. Option to turn your head to the left. Mindful breathing. Inhale back to center. Exhale, unwind. Bring those knees to your chest again. Give them a hug. Side to side, massaging them back. And now go ahead and extend that left leg out. Option one, you can bring that right knee as high and as close as you can to your body, or index and middle finger to grab that big toe. Or if you have a strap, you may use that strap. Either you already have the loop, or you just do a quick loop. Bring it to the balls of your foot again, and mindfully pull it towards you. If you want that extra, you can always come up. Use your core to come up. That left foot's flexed. If you decide to go up, exhale, slowly come down, and we're going to open that hip to the right side. Keep that left hip on the ground. Option to turn your head to the left. And again, you can be using that strap for extension, or if you decided to keep it bent, you just open it like a tree pose. And you may always use blocks for support. Maybe bring it under your knee. That helps you a little bit because maybe your hips are tight today. And it's okay. We tend to store a lot of stress in our hips. So it's normal. Just be patient, be kind. Bring that knee to center or leg. If you're using your fingers, left hand grabs the outer side of that right foot, or you would just switch hands with the strap and bring that leg all the way to the left side. Let's bend. Hand on the right side of that right knee, just bring it over. Option to turn your head to the left, and you can do cactus arms if you want. It's just going to feel more of a stretch, so be kind and be gentle. And exhale to relax. Come back to center. And now left side, so knee, toe, or use your strap. Want that extra? You can come up. Open that hip to the left. You can always use a block as well. Like I'm telling you, you can always modify. If that's going to help you open your hip a little bit more. If it's knee bent, remember it's like a tree pose on the ground. And also you can use support. Bring that leg back to center. You're holding with your hands. Right hand to the outer side of that left foot. And bring that left leg all the way to the right. Or if it's bent, on the left side of that right knee, and again, just bring it to the right side. Option to extend your left arm out. Or you will just grab the strap with your right hand. So again, there's options. Choose the one that fits you best today. Breathe. And exhale. Go ahead and release. Bring up. Bring both knees to your chest. Give them a hug. Go side to side. Massaging our back. And now we're going to go into a bridge pose. So if you want to modify, bring your feet as close as you can to your glutes. Grab your block. Bring it into your sacrum. So you can adjust the height that you want it. That feels comfortable. It's all about it feels good. You know, I remind you a little bit of discomfort's okay, but pain's never okay. So you can modify. And still push that weight into your shoulders. We want to press that weight into your shoulders. If you want to go full pose, let's bring our hands under. Lift our hips, chest, pushing into our shoulders. Maybe bring our hands together, shoulder blades under. Keep lifting, 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 lifting. Breathe. Knees going in. So you may also keep that block in between your knees. That will remind you that those knees are going in but not touching. Lift, 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 lift. Breathe. Inhale, bring your arms over your head. Come to your tippy toes and exhale, slowly roll down. We're going to do our bridge once more. If you're modifying again, you're just staying right there, slowly working your hips, opening your hips, lifting your hips, getting that back arched. So if you want to go to that pose again, inhale, lift. Hips, press with the four corners of your feet. Knees going in. Lift, lift, lift. Engage your body. Now inhale, bring those arms over your head. Come to your tippy toes and exhale, slowly roll down. Tailbone's the last part to touch the mat. Now, you can repeat your bridge, or if a wheel is part of your practice, go ahead and do your wheel. I'm going to do a wheel. Slowly go up. You can put your hands, push. Breathe, 3 full breaths, and then slowly come out of the pose. If you're coming down of your wheel, push your weight into your shoulders, into your head more than your knees. So slowly come down. Now we're going to go into a supported shoulder stand. You can modify. Use that block on your lower back. And just lifting your legs. And maybe you just want to stay right here, and that's perfect. You still get the benefits. Just relax. Or if you want to go full pose, you're going to lift your hips, support your lower back, but be mindful that you're lifting with your core. You're engaging your glutes. The weight of your hands should only be 30% or so or less. You're actually lifting with your core, sending your legs up, engaging, flexing your glutes. If plow is part of your practice, you may go into a plow. You will bring those feet over your head. If you decided to go into plow, slowly come up, and then we're slowly going to roll down. We're going to roll down, bring those knees into a shavasana. We're not yet, just bring your body all the way down, bring your knees to your chest, give them another hug, go side to side, massaging that back. And now let's go ahead and extend our legs as we come into our shavasana. So you want your arms by your side, or maybe you want to do butterfly legs with support or no support, or maybe you want your feet on the edge of your mat and your knees caving in. Whatever you decide, go ahead and set your pose, arms by your side, close your eyes, and concentrate on your breath. Your natural state of breath. So slow down. It's normal that your thoughts want to distract you. Acknowledge them, but let them go by. Go back into your breathing. Bring your right hand to your belly, your left hand to your heart. And as you inhale, feel your belly rising. Then your heart. And then exhale the air in your lungs first. And then your belly. And with each breath, remind yourself that you are pure magic. That you are nothing but a bright light. And that you are capable of achieving anything you set your mind to. Then slowly, we're going to turn to our left or right side, whichever side we prefer. Keeping that that bottom arm maybe as a pillow, and that top arm using that palm as a support. Enjoying the comforts of this pose. Thanking ourselves for connecting today and being here, taking care of our body, and especially our mind in those times of uncertainty. And then slowly, using the palms of your hands to push yourself up, making sure your head is the last thing you bring up. Come up to a comfortable seated position. Keep your eyes closed so that feels comfortable. Bring your shoulders up, forward, down, and back. So we're doing circles with our shoulders forward. And then up and back, down, forward. Come to center. Right ear, right shoulder, then slowly big circles, mindful forward. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Then opposite direction. And then find your center and inhale, arms up. And exhale, hands to the heart. Thank you for sharing this space with me today, this morning. Please always remember that you are way, way, way stronger than you think you are today. That you are enough, that you are worth it, and you are nothing but love. Many blessings. Namaste. Thank you. Peace out.